Feel like a panic attack?
Now, two unlikely heroes will come together.
You keep the statistics for the whole force.
I do my job.
And change the face of crime fighting.
I would like you to meet Ella Farmer. She is now the director of crime analysis.
Thank you, Chief.
Craig T. Nelson.
Your sister will live forever.
The District, CBS Saturday this fall.
This fall, the best comedies are on CBS.
Ouch! You have a mustache.
Ouch! All right, what's it going to be tonight? Lady or the tramp?
What magazine? Some kind of women's magazine? Oh, 50 Reasons Men Suck.
I've always chosen my own word.
No. We do not want to change you. Just your clothes. Maybe fill in your hair a little bit.
If you won the lottery, would you quit being a doctor?
In the middle of an operation.
For comedy this fall, it's all here on CBS.
Wednesday, the television event of the summer starts with Countdown to Survivor on CBS 2. Join Jonathan Elias and Gretchen Carr as they run down final predictions. Countdown to Survivor, Wednesday at 7:30, only on CBS 2.
Technology is changing our world.
I want to give my family a better life.
The door to opportunity is waiting to be opened.
I need to take the first step.
Computer Education Institute believes in providing students with opportunities to realize their potential. Focused hands-on training for computerized office skills allows CEI students to achieve Microsoft Office certification with real-world experience, empowering them to succeed in their chosen career. For more information on your new future, call CEI today.
You keep hearing about new miracle diet pills, but keep in mind, they're most effective when they're used with a complete medically based weight control program.
That's the Lindora difference. At Lindora, our medical staff has answers, and they'll help you with a complete plan for comfortable, safe weight control. And now, for a limited time, Lindora is offering 2 weeks free. Call Southern California's #1 medical weight control program, and for a limited time, get 2 weeks free. 1-800-LINDORA. Call now.
CBS 2 salutes the LAPD for a job well done.
It's down to one final vote on the 2-hour finale of Survivor, CBS Wednesday.
Now, you all sure you don't mind taking Hope for tonight?
Oh, no. This is a treat. Take this darling away and go to the movie. We're going to see that cartoon you wanted to see at the drive-in. What do you think of them apples, huh?
You hear that, Hope? You going to the drive-in?
Yeah.
Give you a chance to get some rest.
Well, I don't know if I'll be getting much of that. Chris and Tom are going to come and get Andy and take him for a boys' night out, whatever that is, and then they're going to come back here and have some of my chili.
You're going to feed those wild men?
Don't you worry, my chili is hot enough to bring them to their knees.
I'll get the car seat strapped in. I'll be right back.
Okay. Listen, are you sure you're up for this?
Yeah, it helps to keep busy.
Is there anything I can do?
No, I think I've got everything under control.
No, I don't mean dinner. I'm talking about you. Bob told me about you and Ben. Sweetheart, I'm very sorry.
So,
hello.
Remind me again, which one of us is the homewrecker?
Well, if it is a Lord of the Flies. What do you want with me now?
Here, enjoy.
What's that supposed to be?
Dinner, genius.
Oh, you banished me to the other side of the island. Now you want to feed me?
Yeah, well, it's either that or let you starve to death. Now, I've got to tell you, that option is very tempting. There's no way to die.
You know, I believe there's a part of you that must really be enjoying being stranded here in the middle of nowhere, because that's when jacks of all trades and master of none really get to stretch their muscles. Now you feel reliable, resourceful, and honorable. You are the ruler of your little kingdom.
Yeah, silly, whatever.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Please, come back. Do you know what else I think? I think the last thing you want is to get off this island. Do you want to know why I think that? Because you're madly in love with your island princess.
Is it really you? Where were you? I missed you so much. You're all I thought about.
I am, are you sure?
What do you mean?
I was having the most disturbing and terrible, horrible thoughts. Imagining the worst things.
What do you mean? Imagining what?
Oh, I just want you to hold me. Hold me, and don't you ever let go of me. And just tell me that you love me.
Of course I love you.
And I love you. Oh, I love you with all my heart and soul. Tell me that I was crazy to worry. I just need to hear you say it. Holden? Holden?
You mean Lily's family, don't you, Rose? The family you stole. That is your name, isn't it? Rose D'Angelo?
Rose? Who's Rose? Rose?
You heard me. You've been impersonating my wife, and your name is Rose D'Angelo. And once the cops come back with those prints, you're toast.
I don't know. This is a joke, maybe? I don't find it very funny.
Don't go there.
Is this for my birthday, some sick little joke? I don't even like you anymore. I'm going upstairs to bed.
You know what? Save it for the stage, Rose. That is if you're still young enough to hoof it up once they let you out of prison.
Me. What is this talk about showgirls in prison? Where did you get all these ideas in your head,
From that
Holden?
photograph of you as a showgirl and from your good buddy, Miss Mitzi Matters.
Oh, well, that explains it. I told her everything.
You told her everything.
It's very embarrassing.
Get over it.
I saw this show in Atlantic City, and I thought, how would it feel to dress up in those clothes and the headdress and the feathers, be in a kick line, and I created this other side to myself, and I called her Rose.
Really?
It's very silly, I know that. Maybe it was some sort of midlife crisis, but I'm over those yayas now.
Yayas?
Fantasies. I don't need fantasies anymore, because my life is better than any fantasy. I just want to be Lily Snyder, the Lily Snyder who loves you very, very much, and I want to love you for the rest of our lives.
Here is Lily Snyder. That is the real Lily Snyder.
Hey, I explained all of this to you. I told you. I went to Beaver Cove, Canada. When I was in Atlantic City, I took a little day trip so I could find one branch of my family tree.
One problem. The time and date stamp on the picture. It was taken days after we got back from Atlantic City.
Well, there must be a mistake.
That's right. And you made it. The Canadian police verified that the camera was in proper working order. So we've got two options here. Either you figured out how to be in two places at once, or there are two of you, and I got the wrong one.
What's my secret fantasy? The object of my desire. It's deep, dark, and very chocolate. It's a luscious brownie. So rich. I could make a meal of it.
Slim Fast Meal on the Go bars unwraps rich chocolate brownie. Indulge in its intense sensation. So good for you. A satisfying way to help you lose weight and feel great. Slim Fast Meal on the Go bars.
Take your fantasies anywhere.
The Swiffer summer promotion is on.
When dust and dirt get out of control, the lift and lock pockets trap and hold. Check out the Swiffer summer savings before it's too late.
Get one today.
Swiffer's the one, it's the perfect way to get it done.
Styles and fashion change every day, and so do you. That's why Always has designed one box with a combination of 3 different packs for the right protection, no matter what you need. The Always multi-packs, the choice that's right for everyone.
CoverGirl's got a new way to wear clean. New Clean Sheer Stick. Never greasy, never thick. Glide it on, blend it in. It doesn't look like makeup, just great skin.
Now, every time you brush, you can get a massage. The new Crest Advanced Care toothbrush has multi-level cleaning bristles, plus soft massaging tips to help keep gums healthy. New Advanced Care from Crest.
Hey, you look amazing.
Introducing a totally effective breakthrough in anti-aging.
New job, new romance. Well, something's new.
With an exclusive vitamin B and E complex called Vitaniacin. It fights the 7 signs of aging.
You really look fabulous.
New Total Effects from Olay. Proven to reveal a remarkable transformation.
When my job transferred me to Japan, it was moving home for me. But for my husband, it was 7,000 miles away from diners, friends, football. I try to keep things around that make it feel a little more like home. Like this t-shirt collection he loves, I don't want them to wear out.
Introducing new Tide with Wear Care. Unlike regular powders, it helps prevent damage to cotton clothes, so they last longer.
He's starting to fit in really well, at least in most cases.
Tonight on an all-new Late Show, don't miss Wesley Snipes, plus the newest Survivor castaway, Sean.
If I could survive the Late Show, I could survive anything.
Tonight.
Find out how to plan the perfect Survivor party tomorrow on The Early Show.
Look, I have no idea what happened between you and Ben, and I'm certainly not asking, but if there's anything that you need, if you need a shoulder to lean on, anything, you just say so, okay?
Thank you. I guess I'm just trying to make sense of what happened myself before I try to explain it.
Well, maybe having this distraction will be just the perfect thing. So, you cook for those boys and enjoy it, okay, honey?
I plan to.
Good. That's a good girl. We're gonna go to the movie.
Car's ready, I'm ready. What do you say, ladies?
Oh, here we go. The chariot's ready.
Oh, you be a good girl. Bye-bye. And you have fun, okay?
Yeah, she's always a good girl. Okay, we'll see you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh,
bye-bye.
We're gonna have popcorn, you think? Huh?
Hey, Denise.
Hey.
So what do you think? How do I look?
Oh, you look like a kid about to open up his Christmas present.
You think so? It just feels like it's been years since I've gotten out of the house just to get out. Are these clothes still in fashion, or?
Yeah,
great.
you are. Don't worry, the height of fashion, yeah.
Oh, that smells so good. Where did I die and go to chilly heaven?
Oh, thank you. It does smell pretty good, doesn't it?
I gotta thank you. I mean, thanks for going to all this trouble to make dinner for the whole crowd.
Yeah, well, I love cooking for a full house, you know. The more the merrier.
Yeah, well, they say there's no way to get closer to a family than breaking bread with them over a home-cooked meal.
Yeah, well, everybody's been very nice. Hope she can't get enough of Tom and Chris.
I'll tell you a little secret. She's got them all wrapped around her little finger.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. That little girl is so lucky to have so many people that care about her.
Well, we're the lucky ones, including you. Yeah, I mean, tonight, you're gonna find out firsthand what kind of family you've gotten yourself into.
Well, I can't wait.
Why are you doing this? We have been so happy the past few weeks and nice, happier than
Tell
ever.
me, how did you do it? Did you look at her pictures? Did you read her letters, her journals? What?
Holden, you're not making any sense.
You're Lily.
Yes.
Okay, I'll tell you what, let's play a little game here. What was the name of the cat that I gave you when we were kids?
You expect me to remember every single pet all those years ago? Come on.
Ma'am. Her name was Ma'am, and that also happened to be the name that I called Lily.
I was just about to say that, but you don't give me the chance.
Yeah? Shall we go on? Shall we do a little more?
Ow.
How did we first meet? When did I first realize that I was in love with you? Surely you remember all that. How did I propose? Where was faith conceived? Shall I go on? Show you just how little you know about the most beautiful, complicated woman in the world? How can you stand there and have the nerve to lie to me?
You want to talk about nerve, honey? Let's talk about the nerve of your beautiful and complicated wife. Ugh.
I don't believe it. That's your voice?
Yeah, that's my voice. You want to make something out of it?
This is a nightmare.
Oh, it's a nightmare. Yeah, it's a nightmare, all right. Brought on by your beautiful and complicated wife, who conned me all the way here to this stinking burb to fend for myself. You want to talk about nerve? I was doing just fine. I'm here on my kick line. I'm dancing around and nothing, not a care in the world, and this woman shows up with my face, with her Australian boyfriend, with diamonds in her eyes, all right?
Jesus, hold it right there. This isn't about you. I want one thing from you, and one thing only. Where is my wife? You're gonna help me bring her back.
Welcome to a hot spot where pain and discomfort dwell. It's down at the end of Acid Street, the Heartburn Hotel. Well, your stomachs are burning, baby. The acids are churning, baby. You're getting heartburn all the time. Well, you change the way you're eating. You're getting exercise. You're treated for 2 days a week or more. The acid starts to rise.
Ask your doctor about Prevacid. It can mean 24-hour relief from persistent heartburn associated with acid reflux disease. Prevacid turns off tiny pumps that produce acid in your stomach. Prescription Prevacid has a low occurrence of side effects, such as diarrhea, abdominal pain, and nausea. Prevacid can provide complete night and day heartburn relief. Ask your doctor if Prevacid's right for you.
Check out of the Heartburn Hotel. Prevacid stops the burning, so leave your heartburn behind. Yeah!
It's a new dawn, where you can fight wrinkles all day. Introducing Rock Retinol Active Pure Day from France. The first pure retinol product with broad-spectrum protection against both UVA and UVB damage with SPF 15. Proven to visibly reduce the appearance of wrinkles by 40% in 12 weeks. New Rock Retinol Active Pure Day. Rock, we keep our promises.
If you hate cords tripping you up, you'll love Conair's convenient Cord Keeper Dryer. The Cord Keeper Dryer. Another Conair first. It's the one to wind up with. Now in travel size.
How did Nabisco fit 20% more fruit filling into new fruit and grain bars?
A big steamroller did the job.
So how did they do it?
Who cares? It tastes really good.
New Nabisco fruit and grain cereal bars.
For millions of people, there's Patnol. Be sure to ask your doctor what Patnol can do for you.
The hottest brands at the coolest prices. Only at one place, JCPenney.
Here you are, Hoopy. Here's your blankie. And here's Teddy. Teddy's got to see that movie, too. He wants to cuddle up with you, okay? All right, sweet girl. You want anything more, you say so. You're getting a little tired, aren't you, sweetie? Oh, boy, this was more comfortable when we were younger, you know?
Did you get a chance to talk to Denise about Ben?
Oh, well, we talked a little bit, not very much, didn't say very much. I told her if she needed a shoulder to lean on, I was available. But frankly, I think she's just resigned herself to the breakup.
How do you resign yourself to losing the person you love?
Not sure you do. I think you just move on, I guess.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Ben Harris is not the kind of man who will resign himself to anything.
Yeah, I know. That's the doctor in him. Obstinate, stubborn.
All right. You made your point.
You know what? I faintly smell chili.
It's in the air everywhere.
I think it's in your breath. Were you eating chili before we left home? It's reminding me of how hungry I am. What are you going to do about that? Are you going to feed
What would you
me?
like?
Well, something.
Hot dog?
Yeah.
Chili dog,
Ooh.
nachos,
Ooh.
peanuts, Cracker Jacks, anything.
Oh, heartburn heaven. You think we dare?
Well, why not? As long as my patients don't catch me. Oh, listen, we can certainly buy Hope Silence, and we'll go for the 100% cholesterol diet.
Just like the boys used to do when we take them to the amusement park. Remember that? Oh, boy, oh, boy. Where did all those years go?
I better get my walking shoes on. We're going down memory lane.
Now, wait, no kidding. If you kind of close your eyes, doesn't it seem as if it were just yesterday? I mean, remember how much they loved to go there. They get so excited, they talk a mile a minute, running all over the place. Remember the night Andy showed up in those tennis shoes full of holes? I thought you were going to have apoplexy.
He didn't care about his shoes. All he cared about was eating. It was like watching a giant termite.
Oh, anything he could get his hands on.
Oh, and then on the way home, we would stop for soft ice cream.
Yeah.
Take off, the windows down, the sun beating on the car, and the ice cream melting all over the upholstery.
And then when we get home, I would mop up the car, and you would rescue Andy from his tummy ache.
What was the matter with him? The more you told him that his eyes were bigger than his stomach, the more he ate.
Yeah. Some things never change.
You better cut back on that juice, Celia. You never know what's in it.
Oh, but I do. This is Vino Veritas, the truth serum.
Yeah, I'd say more like hallucinations and island madness, just to add to your own.
So, what heading would you and Lily's little liaison come under? Would that be island madness? Or has that been going on long enough to be called love?
Sober up, Celia.
No, it's just that I really have seen the way you look at her. You look like a starving man salivating over the rack of lamb. I guess that's probably natural, 2 peas in a pod, being very familiar.
Lily was just a means to an end. I needed her to lead me to my diamond.
But you've kept her long after her usefulness, particularly according to that diamond. Yeah. So is she everything you've ever wanted? Does she make your dreary life complete?
You know what I long for, Celia? Apart from seeing you disappear, of course. No, I long for a thick, juicy steak and an ice-cold beer.
Yeah. I would be having a meal like that right this very moment if it weren't for your little Lily. Instead, I'm stuck here in this hellhole with you, my simpleton brother, and his wench.
Oh, poor Celia. Why does everything always have to happen to you?
I really don't know.
All right, let's make a deal. You shut up and behave. And maybe we'll find some room for you back at the cave.
I think I would rather have a tribe of pygmies chew my flesh off my bones.
Suit yourself.
Wait! Simon, wait, don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Please, 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 don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't forget this! You can practice your kisses on that cold fish. Until the cold fish you're sleeping with decides to give in to her basic instincts. That's if she has any! Go ahead, leave me. Like everybody else does. Oh, for a pair of rubber gloves. Oh. Okay, all right. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Right, Celia? Right, Celia. That means that this shell-sucking hermit must have something of use somewhere.
You better tell me, before things get any worse, what have you done with my wife?
What have I done with your wife? What do you mean, what have I done with your wife? What kind of girl do you think I am?
You've already proved that, haven't you?
You know what I know about Lily? As much as you know about me, if you think I had anything to do with Lily leaving you, trust me.
She would never leave. Never. Not like
never
this.
Never say never.
She would not leave, not without saying something to her kids.
That's right. Yeah, you're right. She didn't do that. She called you.
When?
She called you.
Tell me.
You gotta listen to this. You gotta trust me. You gotta just listen. Just listen.
Holden, it's me. I'm sorry that I haven't called for so long. I'm with Simon now.
Let's look. Play it again.
Holden, it's me. I'm sorry that I haven't called for so long. I'm with Simon now.
You see, she's with Simon. She says it right there on the tape.
There's got to be more.
No, that's it. This is the message, right? Come on, honey. You gotta get the message. She wants to be with Simon. That's why she's not here.
No. She was cut off. I can tell. She was cut off. I know my wife.
Honey, I've been your wife for the past few months.
No. Lily would not do this to her family. She would not, period.
You know what I see in these pictures? You know what I see right here? I see two people going on a great adventure together. I don't see him twisting her eye. There's no gun to Lily's head.
There's got to be some explanation here.
I just told you. You just don't want to believe me.
All right, let's go down to the police station and see if the police believe you.
No.
Let's go.
It's a first in permanent hair color. Laboratoire Garnier creates Nutrice Nutricolor Mask, the first cream hair color in a conditioning mask. It combines nourishing conditioners with lasting color, even fragrant fruit oil. Nutrice infuses deep to the roots for 100% gray coverage. Rich lasting color, incredible soft feel to give you a lift or change or completely cover your gray. Nutrice Nutricolor Mask, guaranteed by Laboratoire Garnier, the European expert in home hair color.
I have to be ready. I have to commit to doing it. I have to take control and take charge of my own life.
Ask your doctor about Meridia or call 1-888-4-MERIDIA.
I'm ready.
Change is a good thing. You change your underwear, your hair, and after last night's date, you need to change your mood. This could do it. Scent is a powerful thing, and this one can lift your spirits and everyone else's. With new Caress Silkening Body Lotion, you're so ready for anything.
I could hardly wait to spend my vacation with Aunt Laura. She knew just everything. What you need to build a playhouse, how to make things grow, and that nature always makes a fresh new start. And she always stuck some milkfuls in my pockets. These candies with a delicious milky filling. How I enjoyed that flavor. And nowadays, when I send my little Anna there, I know she will have a wonderful time too. Because it's the simple things that make life so rich.
Milkfuls. Simply enjoy.
What is it, Chuck?
I mean, what was it?
No nibbling.
Don't worry.
Is she kidding?
Now she's cooking.
Whiskas Homestyle favorites taste like food you'd make, if you could. 4 new meals, each with all that slow-cooked goodness, sealed in the Flavor Lock pouch.
Hi. Ready for dinner?
Trust me, he's not.
Should we save him some?
Whiskas Homestyle favorites, what cats want.
This performance is brought to you by Huggies Ultra Trim Diapers with the improved leak lock system. Drink more, leak less.
Only the #1 Monday drama could bring you a murder case this controversial.
A 9-year-old is murdered. A 10-year-old stands accused.
Family Law, CBS tonight.
This Wednesday, 3 survivors will be eliminated one by one in 3 tribal councils. It's so amazing, so top secret, we can't show you a single second. It's the 2-hour finale, followed by the Survivor reunion live. Don't miss the final night of Survivor, CBS Wednesday.
Get ready, LA. The day is coming. Judgment Day is August 28th, when Judge Judy moves to CBS 2, the station of the people. Weekdays at 4 p.m.
There's a company that can approve you for a new Visa card right over the phone. Whether it's Visa Classic to help you build or rebuild your credit, the prestige of Visa Gold with an even higher credit line, or the purchasing power of Visa Platinum, the only card you'll ever need. The company is Providian, one of the top issuers of Visa cards in the world with over 12 million customers. Whether it's Classic, Gold, or Platinum, call now and get approved right over the phone. Providian will work hard to give you the card that's right for you. Visa from Providian. We approve.
The chivalry and romance of the 11th century. A feast. A tournament of skill. Experience the 11th century in the 21st century. Medieval times, dinner and tournament.
Countdown to Survivor, Wednesday at 7:30 on CBS 2.
Hallmark Hall of Fame Productions, Echo of Thunder, CBS Sunday.
So, with my wood and my 9-iron wedged in Daniel's carriage, I am pushing and putting from the tee to the fairway to the green, and he is fussing, and then the rain hits. So I pull out my 9-iron real quick, and I realize it's not my 9-iron, it's my umbrella.
I would have paid money to see that. Golfing, dodging the raindrops, and babysitting Daniel all at the same time.
I know, Tom. Here's to you, the Renaissance man.
Well, see, a lot of people like to think of the game of golf as being relaxing, but I really like the danger of it all, the bogeying while babysitting.
Oh, you're up, kid. It's me. How did you do it? You took a vacation, you took care of Daniel at the same time.
Well, you know, when you're a father and you see that little creature that's got your eyes and you're smiling, he doesn't care what your golf game's like, even if you have a worse hook shot, you juggle, you do what you gotta do. You eat when you can, you sleep when you have to, and you beg, borrow, and you steal time to play the game.
Hey, here's to playing the game.
We'll take your best shot.
Yeah.
Ouch, that would be your best shot.
One for him. How'd you do that, Tom? I mean, the shared custody thing. You took a vacation. I mean, she must be going out of her mind.
Is there a time when Emily is not going out of her mind?
So, who's got the next round?
I think that would be you.
Thanks, Andy.
What? What did I do?
Well, you asked a question that deserves an answer, you see. While I was basking in ignorance, Emily was going through some pretty hairy problems of her own, some potentially dangerous problems, and no one, not even the brother that I thought I could trust, said one word to me.
Whoa, guys, what's going on?
It's over, all right? Just drop it. Just ignore it and it'll go away. You know, that surfer dude attitude of yours takes you a long way, doesn't it? Well, why don't we all just celebrate that you don't have any kids?
And then Lily came up with the brilliant idea to meet back here in Oakdale. She said that we would be safe here.
So you wound up in Oakdale because Lily said for you to meet her here.
Where did Lily go?
Hey, if I were that psychically gifted, I would be a multimillionaire by now. I told you guys like 150 times, I have no idea where she went. After we were shot at, we went our separate ways. I went back to Lily's room, and there you were, and you called me Lily. So I went along with the story. I was going to do that at least until Lily showed up to explain everything. You know, we have a big laugh over the mix-up, and then things just got mixed up, and she never showed up.
So you just let me, you let everyone believe that you were my wife.
I thought it was the right thing to do at the time. Look, I was just keeping her chair warm until she came back, and she promised me that she was going to come back, only she didn't. It was like an hour, then a day, a week, a month, and all of a sudden I've never done anything like this before in my life. I never meant to mess up anybody's life. You know, my mama always said, the pathway to hell is paved with good intentions, and those good deeds never go unpunished.
What good deed did you do? You stepped into another woman's life. You stepped into her bed. What did you think you were doing?
Don't make it sound so ugly, Holden. I don't regret one moment with you, not one single second. I never thought in my life that I could be a good man's wife, and my motherly instincts go from 0 to 75 in like warp speed. There are worse things that can happen to a woman in her life.
What's worse than lying like you did?
Being left behind and not told why. That is the worst thing that somebody could do to a person.
It was a matter of the crimes you committed.
Yeah.
You signed Lily's name to legal documents. That's a felony known as financial identity theft. That'll get you 4 to 15. That's just off the top of my head.
Fantastic.
So if there's anything else you'd like to confess, I'm sure we can talk to the DA.
After she tells us what happened to Lily, Jack.
I know what you know. That's it. That is the end of the story. And the crimes that I committed, what crimes? I did not empty Lily's bank accounts. I didn't pawn her jewelry or cash out her stocks and her bonds for cash. I didn't leave somebody high and dry. I did nothing like that. I could have done it a million times, but I didn't do it.
You holding out for more? Is that it?
No.
Well, then why? Why, Rose? Why did you stay?
I did it for the kids. I couldn't stand to break their little hearts or yours, and I liked it here a lot. I could breathe easy here, you know? I was so happy. I've been left behind many times in my life, and it's a horrible, horrible thing. And it's a rotten thing to do to somebody that you love. And I stayed because things changed.
Yeah, things changed. Lucinda, intercepted that check.
No. No, no. You want to believe the worst about me? That's fine. I can't change your mind. You're not going to change it, so... Hey, Jack, you got my fingerprints? You got my rap sheet. There's nothing on it, right? So I'm presumed innocent or I clam up. Call Barry Scheck.
I just want to know what happened to Lily.
Tell us where Lily is. What did you do with her?
Oh, that Lily. She's a big girl. And, honey, she is gone. I'm sorry, but she's gone. She took my diamond, she left with Simon, and she's on her own little tropical paradise, and she ain't never coming back.
Lily, you'll never guess what...
Missed you so much. I love you. I love you.
Some nights, falling asleep is the most elusive thing on earth. No matter how hard you try, you can't capture it. Now, you can capture the sleep you need when you need it with Sonata. Like other sleep aids, you can take Sonata at bedtime. But Sonata is the first and only prescription sleep aid you can take later if you have at least 4 hours in bed before becoming active again. You'll fall asleep fast and still wake up naturally, ready to start your day. Until you know how you will react to Sonata, you should not drive or operate machinery. Common side effects are headache, dizziness, and drowsiness. Do not drink alcohol while taking Sonata. Patients who abuse prescription sleep aids may become dependent. Prescription sleep aids are most often taken for 7 to 10 days as needed. Your doctor will advise you about taking them longer. Ask your doctor about your sleep problem and how Sonata can help. Capture the sleep you need when you need it with Sonata.
Welcome to the Post Kitchens.
102, take 6.
Here's our new baby.
Cinecluster Raisin Bran.
We wanted to make something that tasted like cinnamon raisin bread.
We take raisins.
Lots of raisins.
Sprinkle on lots of cinnamon.
Wheat, oat, bran. This is a beautiful flake, isn't it? Got the cinnamon baked right into every cluster.
It smells good.
Cinecluster Raisin Bran.
Hungry?
A tremendous flavor explosion. That's when I lost my hair.
Like it?
New Cinecluster Raisin Bran, a breakfast bonanza.
At least you'll feel smart when the car insurance bill arrives. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Am I on? Geico Direct could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance. Result?
Smaller bill.
Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more.
We know we should remove our makeup before going to bed. Now we have no excuses. Neutrogena Fresh Foaming Cleanser. The makeup remover and cleanser in one. No more raccoon eyes. Nothing here. Just refreshingly clean skin. Neutrogena Fresh Foaming Cleanser.
I've just fallen in love with a shampoo. Nutrivive from L'Oreal Paris. Nutriceramide finds and fixes the damaged areas. The result? Up to 40% less breakage. My hair is soft, shiny, and resilient. Nutrivive from L'Oreal Paris. And I'm worth it.
I didn't kill my wife!
The jury has found you guilty.
The man who killed my wife, his right arm was prosthetic. I had him.
We got ourselves a manhunt.
Dr. Richard Kimball is at large, wanted for both murder and interstate flight.
You move, I shoot! I will not stop, ever.
Neither will I. The Fugitive. The chase begins this fall on CBS.
Hey! I thought we were gonna party down over here. Getting a little quiet over here, Sparky. Oh, that's right. I forgot. When you find something that works for you, you just stick with it, don't you?
Of course, Tom, you're right again, and I'm wrong, as usual. You know what, but I don't regret my choice. So can we just drop it?
So what's it gonna take before you're sorry?
What's it gonna take before you leave Emily alone? You know how hard it is for her to run a paper and raise a kid without you constantly reminding her what a screw-up she was?
You wanna be somebody's hero? There's a whole world of people out there, buddy. You're so focused on how heartless I am to Emily. Have you ever even given it one thought? What she's done to our family, my wife?
Oh, at least you have a family and a wife and a great job and a reputation. Emily doesn't have any of that, but she's trying to get it. She's trying.
He has a point. Tom.
Does he? I must have missed him.
She did some things in the past, now she's trying to make up for them?
Exactly.
So Chris has to be her what, guru?
I'm not her guru, Tom. I'm her friend.
Well, then you pick friends like a hobo picks clothes. Any old rag will do.
Evening, sunshine.
Oh. Whew. I had the weirdest dream. It seems so real. Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, you think it's a lot of fun just sitting around here waiting forever for you to wake up?
Why did you want me to wake up?
Because I have a surprise for you.
Unless it's an outboard motor or the National Guard, I'm not interested.
Fine, then. I'll just have to enjoy these all to myself.
What is it? See.
No, hey. A little patience, self-control. Close your eyes.
What?
Well, come on. You want to see these or not? Close your eyes.
Okay.
All right. Feast your eyes.
Corn, where? If I'm dreaming, please don't wake me up.
Nope.
Corn, what? I've never been so happy to see a vegetable in my entire life. Oh, it smells like home. It's amazing. Where'd you find it?
I took a walk off the beaten track and right in the middle of some very thick vegetation.
Oh, you don't mind? Should I just start?
No, knock yourself out. Go for
Well,
it.
teamwork. Let's go. Go, hon. Oh, what should we do? Should we throw a fish on the fire and have a feast or what? Oh, where did you come from? Great corn.
I guess it proves that the strangest things can blossom on this little island.
So, how do you think we should cook it? We should just leave it in the husks, right? And throw it on the fire. That's the best way. What'd you think? What is it?
I think I should get some more wood for that fire.
No, we have to cook these now before
Yeah,
they're done.
in a second. One thing at a time.
Wait a minute. Let's deal with this right now. Why are you saving the corn? What is it?
Look, I'm saving the corn because I want to save the seeds. Dry them out in the sun, plant them, and hope for a better crop next year. You satisfied?
Satisfied? You're planning as far ahead as next year, that there's no hope? You don't think there's any hope? We have to stay here and survive and do the best that we can? Is that what you're saying to me, Simon?
When did you last see Lily?
At the casino, when I almost got my brains blown out by Celia Frazier. And I didn't see Celia again until she came to Oakdale looking for my diamond.
Ah, great. The famous diamond. Okay. Where did you last see that?
The diamond. I put it in Lily's coat pocket. In the casino. And then we went our separate ways. We're supposed to meet back here in Oakdale. I get my diamond, we go our separate ways.
So instead, you took what was hers and you stayed.
Okay, what did Celia say to you when you last saw her in Oakdale? Huh? Did she refer at all to where Lily was or her brother Simon?
She said that I'd never see Lily or Simon again. That they were on their own little tropical paradise.
And we're supposed to believe that from a liar like you?
Well, obviously, Simon is taking very good care of her, or she would have been home by now, Holden. Look, I'm sorry. Come on, I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt you. We gotta look at the facts. It looks like two people who loved each other, who wanted to get away and be together, doesn't it?
If you think my wife, the woman that I have known since we were kids, the woman who gave birth to our children, would just leave without saying a word.
Honey, come on, it happens every single day.
All right, let's get back to Celia Frazier.
Okay, fine. Let's do that. Tell us where Celia is.
I know two details. Two details about Celia Fraser. She's not all well upstairs, and she's got great taste in clothes. Very good taste. So she probably want to get her hands on my diamond to support this wonderful lifestyle that she's grown accustomed to.
Okay, so if she's got that kind of money, she could be anywhere.
That's anywhere, because she chartered a jet. So obviously she could be anywhere.
Chartered a jet?
Yeah, do you remember that? And you found her in the diner, and she was on her way. She was going to get on a
That's right,
plane.
she's right. Okay, so I'll get on the horn with every airport from here to Canada and see if Celia Fraser pops up on their screens.
Okay, you could find her, right? Through logs and flight patterns and things like that. You can find anybody.
Dig up. I'll be right back.
That's true, you know. You can find anybody that you want to, even if they don't want to be found, Holden. Mr. Snyder. Holden, Mr. Snyder, just seems very formal after everything we've been through together, you know?
What you mean after everything that you have done to me?
You want to lock me up? You want to lock me up in federal and throw away the key? But I understand that, but let's look at the big picture here. Let's breathe. And nobody died. The world is still spinning. The sun is still shining.
I don't know where my wife is. The woman that I'm married to, she's been missing for months.
She's gonna be found by you. I know that. And when you find her, you'll know why she's gone, and you'll know that I'm on the up and up. Honey, people change. Lily wanted something different, and so did I, but come on. Come on, that doesn't make us bad people. Does it? Come on, let's make a deal. All right? All right, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you find Lily. I'm gonna be by your side. I will do whatever. I'll go wherever you want me to until we find Lily and find out how we all got into this mess. Come on. What do you say? Partners?
I think he's gonna do it. What to Mommy? Boy! Yeah!
Wow. There's something magic about terrific teachers. Disney Learning CD-ROMs for ages 18 months to 8 years.
In this place, I see a lot of gas. I also see a lot of folks taking medicines that don't fight gas. But Gas-X has the most powerful medicine to relieve gas fast. Nothing I've seen works faster. Gas-X beats the bloat fast.
I can't believe I waited so long to ask my doctor. I mean, I felt so silly. It was just a couple of toenails. Except they were all thick like and yellow. My doctor told me it's more than just that. It's an infection. An infection. One that lives deep inside and under the nail. Everything I tried on my own didn't work. He told me it could possibly become painful, possibly spread to other nails. He also told me about a prescription medicine that treats it from the inside. Lamisil tablets. After 3 months of treatment, I saw clearer nails starting to grow. And now I have healthier, more beautiful nails.
Lamisil isn't for people with liver or kidney problems. Rarely, serious side effects on the liver or serious skin reactions were reported. So your doctor may do blood tests. Other side effects, including headache, symptoms of stomach upset, indigestion, and rash, were generally mild.
It's an infection you can do something about. So ask your doctor if Lamisil tablets are right for you.
Lamisil tablets. Nail the infection from the inside out.
You mean I don't have to touch it? Nope. No rubber gloves, no dripping brush? Nope.
Over a month without a scrub? Wow.
Try Vanish Brush Free. It's the easy way to clean your toilet bowl. Just a quick spray a day, and the active foam does the rest. It cleans and leaves a protective layer that prevents gunk buildup. Look at the difference with Vanish Brush Free.
Looks like we'll never be in this position again.
Try Brush Free from Vanish. Now that's clean. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Unlike Juicy Juice, some juice drinks only contain 10% real juice. Imagine if 10% were acceptable for other things in life. 10% just doesn't cut it. Libby's Juicy Juice. 100% juice for 100% kids.
The principle behind karma is that a lifetime spent in good and useful purpose will be rewarded by coming back in a higher form. This was a very good washing machine. For good and useful information, go to thenewsteel.com.
True love doesn't stand a chance.
I'm gonna get back at Billy and Mac.
When tempers flare.
You'll have no part in my son's life.
And vengeance takes control.
You play, you pay.
Because this week...
I'm not gonna let my mom or anyone come between us.
What happens next...
I'm gonna get hurt. Someone else is gonna get hurt more.
...is everything on The Young and the Restless.
If she is in any danger, or God forbid it is too late, it's going to be too late for you, Rose, because you are responsible for all of this. You should be on your knees, apologizing to me for everything that you have done instead of scrambling for excuses. You may look like Lily, but you are nothing like my wife. My wife would never do anything like this.
I know your wife so well. And where is she, Hilton? And when the heck am I getting out of this joint?
You're our last link to Lily. You're not going anywhere.
Oh, no. Come on. No, you don't. I can't do that. I can't be locked up in small places. I'm gonna die in there, Jack. Come on.
Ask me if I care.
Hey! I want to help you. I'll do whatever I can. Look, I got a mind like a steel trap. Dates, times, places. I'm your girl.
Get this girl out of my face.
Shanks!
Now.
Yeah, what's going on?
We got another visitor for tonight.
Come on. No, hold.
Booker.
I don't want to go.
Mr. Snyder.
No, it's Rose. Rose D'Angelo.
I don't want to go.
Unbelievable. All this time. All this time. Where is my wife?
That guy's on the phone in New Jersey. They're putting together a timeline, Holden. We will find her.
How do I tell the kids? How do I tell the kids? What do I say to them?
Wait, as difficult as that's going to be, I think there's someone else who needs to know.
Lucinda.
You know, I wasn't gonna say anything, but I really want to know. Something going on between you and Emily?
I work for her, Tom. She's my friend.
Does that sound vaguely reminiscent? We're just neighbors. I mean, we're just friends.
You give it a rest, Tom. Just because a guy wants to help him, the rest of the town's given up on. I mean, that doesn't mean he's an idiot. So what if he cares about her? He cares about her. He probably sees something in her that she doesn't show to the rest of the world. Something that she's too afraid to be vulnerable about. And she probably sees something in him, too. What, you want to table the discussion? We'll talk about it later. Let's get back to the good times here. Rack them up.
Yeah, see, it's not a good time, though, unless everybody gets an eye poked out. So since we're clearing the air, maybe you'd like a turn.
Lily, I want to get off this island just as badly as you do, believe me. If I saw a ship on the horizon, I would probably swim halfway out to meet it. We've been searching the sky and the sea for weeks. It's time to face facts. We just got to do what we have to survive.
I hate you.
I know.
Just all this talk about planting seeds, watching the currents. Just sounds like something Holden would do. Sorry.
Apology accepted. You know, right now, I would rather think about eating this corn. You know what we need? We need a really big stick of butter and a huge shaker of salt.
We used to have the most amazing picnics out of the Snyder Ponds. The whole family, Holden would take all the corn, put them on the coals until they were cooked just right.
My dad used to grill them on the barbecue. Douse them in pepper and all the homemade butter you could stand.
Oh, and the juices just drip down your chin.
And you thought life couldn't get any sweeter.
Why isn't it getting easier? It just gets harder and harder every single day. I'm obsessing about going home. I'm having dreams about it. Wondering what it would be like to be home and be around the people that love me.
A few more months of that, Lily, and you were going to drive yourself mad.
I'm halfway there already. What they say, though, idle hands, idle minds. So have you thought about what I said earlier?
What was
about the raft? Look, I know you talked about the currents, but shouldn't we at least give it a try?
Look, I'll take you up to the bluffs. You can check the currents out for yourself.
The currents change as the seasons change. Come on, Simon, we have to do something.
It's too dangerous.
Do we have to, just to give us a little hope, please? Just say you'll try. Please.
All right, fine. We'll do it.
Thank you. Feel better already?
You know, I guess risking our lives on the high seas can't be any more dangerous than staying here with Celia.
There's nothing. Nothing in this place. Oh, this lunatic, he kept every single worthless pearl from every diseased oyster, but nothing of value. I mean, even a pack rat keeps something of value. All right, think. Think. Celia, think. If there's something that you want to keep and you don't want anyone else to find it, where would you put it? Where would you put it? Where would you put it? Okay. Well, men are little boys at heart. Little boys with foolish dreams that keep them up at night. In here. It's gotta be in here. Use only. Well, boys and girls, I would say this classifies as an emergency. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, finally. Advantage me.
Cinda?
Yeah. Hi, darling.
I'm so sorry. I know that it's late, but...
What's up?
I need to talk to somebody about this. I don't know what else to do anymore.
I'm here. I'm here. Lily's worse, right? It's okay. I'll handle it. I've already pre-screened 2 psychiatrists.
No, this is not about Lily's sanity. It's about Lily herself.
Oh, did she run away again?
No. It's worse than that. After she went to Atlantic City, she never came back.
Somewhere beyond what you know is an answer to split ends. An amazing new conditioner that heats in your hands and transforms your hair. Self-warming split end repair from Thermosilk.
If we all lived here, we wouldn't have to worry about what's in our water. But most of us live here. So we need Brita. It removes chlorine, sediment, and 99% of lead. Mercury is no longer a problem. So even if you don't live here, you can still have a taste. Brita. Tap water transformed.
Air. It's in the air. Carefree breathable panty liners keep you fresh and dry. They're the only ones with Airspun, a unique layer that lets air through. Every day, be fresh. Be carefree.
You know how you feel when your whole house is clean? Free. Maybe not that free. But with the Scotch-Brite high-performance cloth, you don't need sprays or cleaners. It picks up dust and wipes away fingerprints without cleaners, thanks to the revolutionary microtexture. And it's washable. So feel free.
Mom.
For a moment, anyway. Get it done right with Scotch-Brite.
I'm not gonna let my mom or